And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's City up against the Dons.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
So off and running here, the first half underway. And here's the starting lineup for City. Vincent Kompany plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. Rodri plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe.
Can he finish it here, Derek?
And it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
You have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So the Dons kicking off. Let's find out if they can square the game here. Diallo with it here. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Fine run from Mbappe. Oh, big chance. And safely dealt with. Under pressure to get it away. Rodri. Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. That's a very fine piece of tackling. The post and back in play. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, how did she keep that out? Elects to go short. Intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Possibilities for them to counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Rodri. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And City being afforded too much room. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Rodri. Couldn't grab hold of it. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the action continues, and City really cantering to victory here. Can she score? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So, on with the game here, but I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Graham, well, lovely work to get past his man, but into the keeper's gloves. Harder. It's with Koopmeiners. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Opportunity here, and the goalkeeper has bailed them out, but it was a hair-raising moment.
That's a very reckless mistake in a critical area as well.
They favoured a short one here. It's a neat move. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Turn Koopmeiners. Now they stopped them in their tracks. And he's in an offside position. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Room to roam for City on the wing. That is that for the first half here. So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. So the second half underway, and the Dons left with a real mountain to climb. Likes to run with the ball at his feet, but nothing comes of it. Counter-attacking possibilities. Can they use their pace? Can she? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, good-looking run. Not troubling the keeper. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner.
Yeah, no nonsense defending there.
And over it comes. Is this the moment? He's blocked it. Oh, once more, committed defending. An effective challenge. Joe Willock. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Graham. Opportunity. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish. Just the right side of the post. Close, but good enough.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Cup Mainers. Promising position, this. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Rodri. A gift for any goalkeeper. "20 minutes to go. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Bruno Guimaraes. Mbappe. Good pressure to win it back. Mbappe. Willock. Can he find the right pass? And beyond the last defender, offside. And snuffing out the danger. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Kane. Oh, breezing past him. Chance to shoot. That is how to keep it out of the net.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Cope Miners. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Oh, how did she keep that out? And it's gone in, just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Couldn't grab hold of it. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Seleção Canarinho versus City.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the starting 11 for the Seleção Canarinho.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Here's the starting lineup for City. Vincent Kompany plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. Rodri plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. Takes aim! Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Oh, surely! Nicely saved. short corner favourite. That's a good-looking pass. Chance to put them in front. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So the Seleção getting us moving again. A swift response required after this setback. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And support available. Super stop!
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Really incisive defending. And the Seleção Canarinho exploiting the space on the flank. And let's give credit to the defending. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. In position. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
And cutting it out.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Might do damage on the break. Real chance. Well, a fantastic counter-attack as they move through the gears, but not a brilliant end product.
Well, everything looked good until the finish, but that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
And the Seleção coming away with it. And the confidence to take him on. Oh, could be! Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Camavinga. Rodri. Can Combiners finish? And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
The game continues then, and it's been all City. Caught by the keeper. Rodri. Well, on the cusp of the...
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
A superb chance, but he's failed the test.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but he's missed the target. He should score there.
Well, he's certainly not alone. In position. Oh, top goalkeeping. Played over. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, could be a chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Bruno Guimaraes. And teammates around her. Oh, breezing past him. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Turn Koopmeiners. And the danger is averted.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
And threaded through by Mbappe. Koopmeiners is in here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Dembele! Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Bruno Guimaraes. Mbappe with it. Oh, in with a chance! In position. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
It's a short corner. And the flag had to go up. It wasn't close. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Very effective pass. And a clever piece of defending.
Message for Xavier Lucente, travelling here from Spain.
It is to be a throw-in.
Please go back and meet the rest of the party.
Well, as you can see from those stats, City are enjoying the majority of possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Decent looking ball. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. That is how to keep it out of the net. Huff. Well-timed tackle. And threaded through by cup miners. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can they pick out? Dembele. Might be a chance to break. And look at this! It was on its way in. Well, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They forced the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
City finding space on the flank. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, not clear just yet. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Huff. The Seneca with acres of space to attack here. Threading it. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. In position. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
What an important challenge that was.
Now the counter-attack looks on. Real chance. Oh, she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Short corner favoured. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Union versus City.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Here's the starting lineup for Union. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Ledley King starts alongside Sol Campbell in central defence. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Marek Hamšík in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here's the starting lineup for City. Vincent Kompany plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. Rodri plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. He has teammates around him, but quick thinking defensively. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's got everything, hasn't he? But what I think could be key today is that ability to deliver the ball from wide areas. It's certainly going to be a tactic that they can use to create those opportunities throughout the game.
Sorry to break in, sir, but there's a chance. Oh, good hit, close shave. That's a lapse in concentration. Well, it threatened to be a messy moment, but still level thanks to that save.
Yeah, an absolute worldie of a save. It's still all to play for.
Can they forge ahead? And no threat for the goalkeeper at all there.
Why is he trying to shoot from there? The angle's so tight.
And a fine tackle. Not troubling the keeper. Mbappe. Chance here. Will it go in? Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, she was under real pressure there, but her reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Danger building. Stopped a surefire goal. He's in behind. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper. He doesn't rush it, and it's a quality composed finish.
Goal for City.
1-0 then.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Gullit. Mariona. Plenty of support here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. This looks interesting. Nicely timed tackle. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Determined to keep moving. Could be dangerous. And the keeper showing tremendous command. And the short option preferred. Good bit of closing down. And he's given us away. Good looking run. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. This could level it. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Mariona. Great defending here. Looking for the right angle. Well, might be. And could have been the leveller.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Cope Miners. City could be onto something. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So, underway, and we expect... So the second half underway, and it's going to be fascinating to see whether or not Union can spark a turnaround. Guimaraes. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Disappointing for Union to give it away like that. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
Union moving the ball forward. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target.
Here's the stats, and it just shows they've got to improve in front of goal. Make sure that they keep creating the chances, but be more clinical, more decisive when they're in and around shooting positions. It's far from over, though.
Chance to change that, maybe, on the attacking front. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Bruninha. So a throw in here. Harazli. That's a useful cross. Did well to win it back. Quick break could be on. Ledley King. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
And time for the change now. Harder. That's how to put in a challenge. Alexander Zinchenko. Gullit. On to Hamšík. Very quick thinking there. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And fine reading of the situation.
Well, you can tell the crowd sense something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
Just the challenge that was required. Intelligent ball. Oh, genuine chance. And he's gone and scored to level us again. So underway again following the goal that made things level. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And possession lost by Union. Trying his luck. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Mariona. Gullit has it. And a fine tackle. And showing fine vision. Oh, but he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping. Given away by City. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. If they can finish here, that might be that. A chance perhaps. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Debinya. Slight miscue in the final third.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Brilliant work to keep that one in play. And the throw-in forthcoming. Well, a really good run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And he read it well. Room to roam for Union. Who wants to make a challenge? Oh, great attacking play. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. So underway again. The players know they have to give it one final push. Noni Madueke. This might get them in front. Well-timed tackle. It's a neat move. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. You've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that.
Yeah, you shouldn't be giving it away like that.
She has options. What a block! Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And should have been so much more incisive. Could be threatening. Shooting chance. Well, had it gone in, it really would have allowed them to exhale.
What an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And the flag does go up offside. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the... So the... Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's City, and they take on the Pirates.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And here's the starting lineup for City. Vincent Kompany plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. Rodri plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And that's handled without any trouble at all. And the starting lineup for the Pirates. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Vincent Kompany plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. And leading the attack is Rafael Leao. Threaded pass from cup miners. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
Short corner favoured. And simply couldn't beat the first defender. Rafael Leao. Handshake with space to attack. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Hadji through on goal. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, she just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
And short it is. And struggling to get the shot off. So a throw in here. Decent chance. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Delivering it. Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Bruninha. Now with Guimaraes. Good idea. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
And the Pirates get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they mount a quick response here? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a goal there, you know.
Intelligent defending. A danger here as he runs at them. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Cup Mainers. City unable to retain possession. Quick break could be on. Rodri. Kylian Mbappe. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Hadji. Now, options are plenty. Hadji. Georgi Hadji! Must be! And that would have levelled up this contest.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You won't get too many chances better than that.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the ball is moving again. Work to do for the Pirates here in the second half. Well, he's certainly not alone. Hadji! Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Koopmeiners. And he's through here. Oh, no. The technique was all wrong there.
He's just blasted it, and it's well off target. You've got to do better there.
Rafael Leao. Here's Milner. Just like that, they have the ball again. Well, Teun Koopmeiners had a lot to say for himself in the first half. Your take as regards his performance?
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. A real chance. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Rafael Leao. An alert intervention.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
Takes aim. And saved by the keeper. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, how close was that? Inches away.
As you can see from the stats, they're playing the ball around really well. The movement and the interchanging in positions have been good. But now it's about adding that quality in the final third on a consistent basis.
Well, they need the ball once more. They know that full well. And well positioned to clear. Might do damage on the break. Opportunity here. It's still alive. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And a throw-in it's going to be.
You just wonder how long before they take the lead here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They just need that clinical finish now.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Dybala. Milner. Good tackle. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. And the team... Mbappe! Oh my goodness, a huge save there!
Well, that looked like it could have been the winner there, but the keeper had other ideas, didn't he?
Can he put it away? Oh, what a stop! And a substitution in the offing.
To be replaced by number 15, Quadrado.
They take it short. Kop Mainers. Pernille Harder. Nico Schlotterbeck. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, they've already served up 90 minutes of drama. Now for more. Rodri. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they nudge in front? And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. It's a fantastic move. They just couldn't quite cap it off.
And they've created space. Mbappe. Fancies it. And good safe hands on display. Nersch. On to Hamšík. On to Musiala. He read the situation defensively and did his job. They'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch.
So underway again. The players know they have to give it one final push.
Number 12, Marcus Rashford.
Really good challenge. Kop Mainers. Does he mean business? Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's top goalkeeping. Stayed big and made the right decision.
Oh, disappointing clearance. What a commitment to defending. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. And teammates around him. Incisive ball. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. City being afforded too much room. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Locked together then, these two sides, and on we go now. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. A shocking miss. Can he keep his cool? Well, no guile there. clear. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Yeah, he must have been nervous stepping up.